2, 3, 4. When I was a little boy, I played with all of my toys. I had my favorite puppy dog, like other girls and boys. Then I had my bow and arrow, I'd take it to the woods. Mama smiled and waved at me. Proud I was doing good.
How's it going? You're watching the Backwood Outdoors.
Hey Kyle,
Yeah.
what are we doing this weekend?
We're going hunting, bro.
Yes, sir.
Some hogs.
Wow. Alright folks, we've been in the blind for maybe 10-15 minutes. We just got dropped off. We're here in South Texas. This is my buddy Kyle. We're on his ranch today. So Kyle, we're best friends, and it just so happened we both tore our ACL within a couple months apart from each other. Actually, we had surgery a couple months apart from each other. And right now we're recovering together. And we're doing some healing through Mother Nature. And hopefully we're hunting access pigs. Hopefully we can get something. We already got a whitetail at the feeder. It's just a young buck.
We had a little basket 6-point come in. Good young buck, but no less than 30 minutes we were covered in deer, and right away we saw a good access doe to shoot.
Right there. Alright, I'm about to shoot. Dropped her, baby. Yeah, baby.
And I'd just like to thank the Fortner family for blessing me with this big doe.
Clean a deer 101.
All right, so first I skin the hide because the hunter wants to keep the hide, and then I cut off the hocks. I broke the sternum first. This is how you do it. You make a little incision and you just rock it back and forth. Do not hit it with your hand. Do not go like this. You'll cut your hand wide open unless you have a big guard or chain mesh. So you go in there, you get your hand like this, and you just rock it back and forth, and it'll slowly split the bone. And you start at the top here. Come over here. You start at the top here, and it's one thick layer, but it's real brittle in between. So you get it started, and you want to go at an angle. See how the intestines aren't here? The only thing you hit is vitals, which is fine because it won't make the animal dirty. So then you work your way up slowly, and this is how you're gonna do it if you want to hang it. Now this rib may bust this intestine. I'm not sure, but we're gonna try it. Kyle, keep filming. Gage.
Yes, sir.
Crank her up.
Ready?
Yep. Right there. All right, stop. Go down.
Careful.
All right, stop. Now that the intestine is removed, you can come up here and cut around the bladder. And as we know, these as titties.
Ooh, that smell.
Clean and simple. No milk on your meat. Here you can see the intestine line. Got to get that out. You may want to come with a follow-up cut. Put 2 fingers, put the blade in between. Right here, and just go work your way up all the way through. Then you find the crease and you just work your way down, just like that.
Get awfully thin on that too. Other one.
So then, nice and open. You got lots to work with. See this? You want to cut around it. And here, see those cuts on the round. But you want to be careful because the best tender meat on this deer is right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. I can show y'all later. It's right there. It's called the tenderloin. See? Here you go. We're going to go around. Just barely scraping the meat on top. Now, if I had an axe or a saw, it's ideal to cut right here. But I'm gonna have to reach up as far as I can and pull that down so there's no feces within the carcass. So I'm gonna go up the anal cavity, pull down with my hand. You're gonna feel waste. It's all part of the ordeal. And you just pull it down. Once you got most of it, you may not get all of it. Go in there as far as you can with your knife. Cut it off. As shown. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Keep your thumb on it so it doesn't spew out. Wait till you get it off of out of the cavity. You just want to cut down the back in here. There's little flanks. You just work your way down.
Go up a little bit.
There you go. It'll just go on its own. Just work your knife all the way through the carcass. You're gonna have to cut the esophagus, which is holding everything together right now. Just pull down. There's the heart. I'm gonna keep the heart, there it is. Just come down, cut it. Look how clean that body cavity is, ladies and gentlemen. Besides that, see how clean that is in there? Beautiful. That is how you gut a deer. Welcome back to the channel, folks. I'm gonna show you where you get your tenderloins on an axis deer. All right, so first, we already cleaned the cavity out. Nice and clean. You're gonna find your way and you're gonna see them right here. And you wanna kind of get this off because this is real gamey. So you can almost pull most of that off right here. And if you just work your knife just right there, you can get all of that off. See there? Gaminess 101 is what this is right here. People who say, oh, the deer's too gamey, they didn't process their deer right. So here's your tenderloin. Ooh, you hear that? That was an axis stag in the background getting him a little play. All right, so now you're gonna find your spine right here. You're gonna cut along your spine. Just right along the spine. That's all you're gonna do. Both sides. Just gonna cut right down the spine. Then you're gonna get your hand and see, this is very important here. You getting this? You're just gonna rub the bone. You just wanna rub it. Get as much meat as you possibly can. You're just gonna rub the bone. Don't try to cut. Don't try to pull it off. Just rub the bone. Don't try to save meat. What you don't cut isn't tenderloin. And that right there, folks, is the tenderest meat you can find. Better than any supermarket can provide you. And same thing on this other one. Just gonna go along the bone right there. All the way up. Just gonna go along the bone. Gently, take your time. Don't rush. There's not a lot. And you can come back here and you can see the line once you cut along that bone. You just cut along the side of it. Right off the bone, just like I said. There you go. Number 2 tenderloin. See, and I want you to know that this right here is excess. This is your tenderloin right here. This is extra. See all that stuff in there? See that right there? That's a gland. That's what makes you taste game. Get that out of here. There you go. Got a meal for you and your lady friend on a special day that you provided on meat that most people don't even know exists. Thank you.